channel, Karina Star Tarot. Today I will be doing a reading for the star sign Cancer. Please bear in mind that this is a general love reading, so take what resonates for you and leave what does not. And also, please don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. And subscribe to this channel. It's free to subscribe. And if you'd like to donate to help keep this channel going, just click on the link in the description below this video. Also, if you're interested in purchasing a private reading from me, as I'm doing private readings now, just click on the link below and fill in the form provided. Thank you. Right, so let's see what's going on with Cancer's love life in February 2020. And as usual, I've already pre-shuffled the cards, but I'll shuffle them again for you on camera. And I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck for this reading. And please bear in mind that I will be reading the energy from the cards. So I could be picking up on your energy, your partner's energy, a member of your family's energy, or your friend's energy. And cross-watchers are welcome to join this reading. And I'm also going to select a couple of cards from Nature's Whisper Oracle deck, beautiful deck. And again, I've already pre-shuffled the cards, but as usual, I'll shuffle them again for you on camera. And finally, I am going to select a couple of cards from the Romance Angels deck. Again, I've already pre-shuffled these cards, but I'll shuffle them again for you on camera. So let's begin, Cancer. We're starting with the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is air energy, so you could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra or Gemini. But with the Page of Swords, this is someone that might be young and immature. It could be that you're receiving a communication, but whatever it is, it might be pretty small. It might not be serious. It could be that you have felt the need to communicate something to your partner, you know, something you're not happy with, or it could be that you know, someone has shown an interest in you. But it might be that they're not particularly serious, you know, or about you, you know, and you know, playing games to a certain degree. It might not be a genuine, real offer. And we have the Two of Pentacles. So this card suggests that the relationship that you're currently in is not very fair and balanced. So it could be that you have had reason to speak with this Page of Swords, perhaps this immature energy, perhaps this is the person that has caused the imbalance within the relationship, and that's why you felt, you know, you had to communicate this, you know, how concerned you are about this, you know, and you know, just to get this person to, you know, step up and treat you right. But, you know, you put a lot into this relationship, your time and effort. You're being very considerate and caring and loyal. and loving, and you don't feel as if you're getting that back in equal measure. You know, perhaps this person, you know, has problems with sharing emotions and showing emotions, but you know, you certainly aren't being treated very fairly in a fair or balanced way within this relationship. And Pentacles, Two of Pentacles is Earth energy, so you could be dealing with Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. Next we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a major arcana card. So with the Hierophant, this is a card of perhaps commitment, you know, perhaps within this relationship, you know, you might feel like, you know, you might be wanting some form of commitment or stability within this relationship. Perhaps, you know, perhaps that's why you felt it necessary, you know, to express how you feel about the way this person is treating you, that you don't feel that this person's, you know, being as committed within this relationship or working as hard at it in the way that you are, you know. You are very committed, and you know, you have put a lot of work into it, and you know, you want to know that this person feels the same way as you do. Hierophant, by the way, is not just a major arcana card, it is also Taurian energy. And then next we have the Five of Wands. This is fire energy, so you could be dealing with Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. So maybe it's a case that, you know, there have been lots of quarrels and battles and fights within the relationship, you know, and lots of disagreements, you know. And it's very possible that, you know, other people perhaps have been getting involved in your business, you know, in within your relationship, you know, which might have, you know, just escalated things and made the situation worse. You know, people sometimes want to take sides. It could be that, you know, these people are being used in a way as a weapon, you know, to, you know, make you feel bad. But whatever it is, you know, there's lots of disagreements, you know, you've been fighting and arguing, you know, you shouldn't really have to battle this hard to have that commitment within a relationship. It should be something that should just naturally occur. And I suppose, you know, it does make you question things when, you know, you're fighting for something that, you know, obviously one of you's in this for keeps, and you know, is 100% on board, but the other person doesn't appear to be. So this has caused a lot of upset and arguments and disagreements and fighting, and maybe lots of harsh words have been exchanged between the both of you. Next we have the World card, which is another major arcana card. So with the World, it's all about, you know, getting that balance, both emotionally and physically, you know. Perhaps, you know, you've decided, you know, that you've perhaps had enough of all the battles, you know, of trying hard and putting everything you can into this relationship, but not getting it back in return, you know. And you don't feel like, you know, you know you deserve to be treated better than this, you know you're worth more than this, and you want that emotional balance within the relationship, but you realize that you can't force it. So this is like you wanting a new start, a new chapter, and you know, perhaps you feel like it's time to get out of this relationship, to move on, because things are obviously not working out, you know. This card also sometimes is all about completing a cycle and karma being wrapped up. So, you know, it might be that, you know, one of those things as well. But I think for you personally, within this reading, the way it's going, I think really this is all about you, you know, starting anew, entering a new chapter, you know, saying goodbye to the old one, and and starting afresh with something else in your life. If not with someone else, just starting afresh for yourself. Next we have the Six of Pentacles, which is earth energy, so could be dealing with Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. So yeah, you want to feel emotionally balanced. You want that harmony within you, you know, and maybe that's why you felt the need to end this relationship, because it was eating away at you, you know. It had you constantly on edge, you know, the battles, the fighting, you know, fighting for some attention, fighting to get equal and fair treatment. And, you know, perhaps it's almost a sense of relief within you, you know, to, you know, to say that's enough of that and to start afresh, because, you know, you feel like you're starting to get perhaps that balance back within you emotionally, you know, starting to feel sort of more even, on an even keel, you know, like, and not constantly have that niggle within you, you know, and those kind of doubts. Then we have the Knight of Wands. So it could be that, you know, you said goodbye to this person, but maybe this person, despite the fact that they are not putting 100% in, they don't really perhaps like the thought of you leaving them. So as soon as you decide to make a new fresh start, back they come rushing in, wanting to get back with you. But this is not necessarily a serious gesture or a grand statement, you know, or a big declaration of love on their part. This is, although it might be fast acting, and at the time it might seem like a bit of a victory, you know, to know that someone is asking to get back with you. It could be for very selfish reasons on their part, you know. It might be that they are just out for what they can get for themselves, you know, and it might be that there is perhaps playboy or playgirl, just to keep it right, because it could be represent a male or female, this card, but it could be playboy or playgirl issues, you know. As quick as this person comes rushing back into your life, they can quickly rush out again, because perhaps they're not very serious or very committed, and they have perhaps issues with commitment and giving 100%. Perhaps they're very selfish about, you know, just pleasing themselves and forgetting that there's two in this relationship. And of course, Wands energy is, if I haven't said it, is Leo, Aries and Sagittarius. And next we have the Three of Cups. So this card represents many things, and the negative aspect of this card is that it can sometimes indicate that you might have been put in a third party situation. And the way this reading has gone, and with the fact that you have been treated unfairly and this person's not been showing that commitment to you and putting everything in, it does point to the fact that this person's attention might have been elsewhere, that this person might have had another option or other options and been having a bit of fun behind your back. This card could also indicate a time to celebrate, go out and have fun. But, you know, it's possible that this is what this person's been doing, is just going out and having fun and enjoying themselves behind your back. And Cups energy is water energy, so you could be dealing with Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. Next we have the Moon, which is the Major Arcana card. So the Moon is all about secrets, things being kept from you or hidden from you. And the fact that it follows after the Three of Cups, that's a definite clarification that you perhaps might have been put in a third party situation, that this person has been hiding things from you, has been secretive, has been getting up to deceitful things, you know, has not been true to you, you know, has not been you know, loyal to you, you know, and you feel very disillusioned, naturally. And I mean, this card can state two things. It's all about finding out the truth, and you know, if you don't know the truth now, in February the truth will come out. Things that were hidden or kept from you, kept secret from you, will be revealed, will come out in some form or fashion, you know. But also this card can remind you, you know, like, first of all I should say, you know, like, it's very possible that, you know, the signs, the red flags were sort of there already, but this could be about you deceiving yourself as well, you know, not facing the truth. You perhaps deep down there were signs that this person, you know, was up to no good, and perhaps you didn't want to see that truth, you know, because you loved the person, you know, your heart was involved. You know, it's hard to think that someone that you feel so much for can do this sort of thing to you. And this card, you know, points out to the fact that, you know, you've been going through patterns and cycles, you know, toxic kind of cycle with this person, you know, and perhaps the karma's all about, you know, like the world card can indicate, you know, that karma being wrapped up. Perhaps this is to teach you, you know, to have a bit more sort of listen to that inner voice, listen to those niggles, and have a bit more self-respect. Don't allow yourself to be treated that way. So, you know, once you find out the truth, it's entirely up to you what you choose to do. But for the majority of you, a lot of you will be moving on after finding out the truth, you know. It could be that, you know, leading up to finding out the truth, you know, led to a lot of these battles, you know, a lot of disputes and arguments, because you found out this person, you know, was cheating on you. So let's see what nature's whispers have to add to this reading. So we are starting with Open Your Art, number 10. So Open Your Art, it's all about love, having no expectations. It's saying for you to be open for love at the same time, you know, don't let what you've experienced, you know, put you off, you know. Find your strength and endurance, you know. Experiment, go out and, you know, have some fun, you know. Don't let this put you off, you know, or be afraid to love again, you know. You still have, you know, so much, you know, to experience, you know, and there, you know, there is great love waiting out there for you. And you know, if you, as long as you don't go in with great expectations, you know, and big dreams, you know, start off slow, take it easy, okay? So the next Nature's Whisper says expansion. So expansion is all about moving and evolving cycles of life and new beginnings. So clearly, you know, this cycle for you with this person perhaps could be ending by the end of February. And, you know, perhaps, you know, you are ready to start afresh, you know, to have a new beginning for yourself, you know. But it's also reminding you to pay attention to things that are going on around you. Pay attention to those red flags. Don't ignore them. Question things that you know, that trouble you. Don't allow something just to go that you're not comfortable with to just go on and on. You know, don't keep putting up with things. You know, you do have a lot of endurance. You know, you a lot of energy. You are capable of, you know, getting yourself back on track, you know, because you do have a lot of inner strength. So, but don't let the experience of this relationship put you off, you know. Be open for love. All right. So Cancer, that was those cards. So let's see what the romance angels say. So we've got forgiving and learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So yeah, I suppose in a way you've got to learn to forgive yourself and learn the lessons from this particular relationship, from this experience. And, you know, don't keep being haunted by past. It's happened, it's over and done with, you know. Clear your old energy, allowing some new energy, some fresh insights, some a fresh perspective, you know. Learn those lessons. You know, all you've got to bear in mind is that, you know, have some self-respect and don't allow yourself to be treated so disrespectfully. You know you're worth so much more. Just learn the lessons, you know, that relationship, that experience has taught you. The next one is getting to know each other. So it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So if you do have new love coming in, because, you know, the cards are very suggestive of that. They keep saying new beginnings, you know. So it could be the new beginning of a new love coming in for you. But be open to receive love, but take it slowly. Take your time. Don't rush into anything. Enjoy each other's company, you know. Get to know that person, you know, before, you know, you start getting serious, you know. Just take time to really just enjoy the time together, I suppose. All right, but always keep in the back of your mind that you've had lessons, you've learnt lessons from past relationships, and you're looking at this from a fresh perspective, but not forgetting the fact that you want nothing less than 100% from here on out. All right. So Cancer, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and good luck with all of that. And thank you for joining me here at Karina Star Tarot. And before you go, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button. And also, please subscribe to my channel. It's free to subscribe, and I am trying to reach my first 100 subscribers. So I would very much appreciate your support on that. Also, just another quick reminder to say that I am doing private paid readings. So if you want a paid, I'm getting tongue-tied now, sorry about that. Too many readings I've done today. But if you would like a private reading from me, all the links to that are in the description below this video. And finally, thank you for joining me, and I wish you all the best of luck again, Cancer. I keep repeating myself, but have a great month, and I'll see you soon, Cancer. Bye.